I'm going to look at Facebook and Apple just to see if they got any volume today, just because earnings is coming up. All right.
Hey, Daryl.
What you thinking?
NVIDIA looks like it's got a pretty strong look to it.
Let's take a look at the daily and see real quick here. I got a couple minutes here. Let's see. Daily. Yeah, I mean, it's got that same pullback to the 21. Back up. The resistance is going to be what, 420. 78's got some. It's already broke through the 50% up on the 78. So now you have all these green lines, high of yesterday highs. You can see that's at a lot of the high end of the day. So you got from the 416. Now it's 415, but you get the idea. 415 to 420, and then some wicks here at 425. So let's see if it can break through there. All right.
And four.
And see if it's got some volume to support it. Wasn't bad right out of the gate, but then it just kind of fizzled. What did it do? Star up. The whole market did this yesterday, guys. If you're looking just to sit around and wait for something to happen, this is it. This is the real deal here. Morning star up. Okay? All of them did that. Every single stock did it. When every one of your stocks are doing that, okay, load up. Okay? You got the watch list doing it, and everything did this yesterday. All right, so good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Look.
Luck, guys.
Let's see here. See what Tesla does for puts. That's my first go, okay?
That's what I was looking at.
So Tesla puts, I'm just going to add my position. Breaks the 1500, we're in, all right? What do we got, a minute? Not even that, we got 20 seconds. All right. So loading the puts, take some puts here in Tesla in. Oh yeah. See how far this puppy can fall. May bounce right back into 1500 again though, so, okay? A lot of time it's spent there.
Tick started pretty low.
Minus 600. You got the Qs kind of popping, but they're not holding, okay? So this is going to flush all the way down, all right? You're going to get a nice little pop here downward, all right?
10-4.
Tick, see the Qs getting red on you? Got a doji on Amazon. So yeah, this just bounced straight off the 1500. Qs are a little bit green. It's just really super choppy up. You know, like it doesn't want to hold. And the Qs look like they're ripping back down here. So Amazon puts look really, really good. So I'm going to take some of those too. You see that? Inverted hammer. So I'm going to let these puts just play out. Okay, guys? See Amazon? So market's bleeding off. You see it?
Yep, got it.
Oh yeah, baby. See that right there? What does that say? How much money does that say right there? $27,000. It's not even right. Is that crazy? Oh my gosh. The Tesla is still bleeding off and market's still coming down. So split your profit on your Tesla, split your profit on your Amazon. Don't let it go back half, all right? Make sense?
Got it, buddy. Still in this Tesla.
Yeah, I mean, you could take some half profit about 95. You know, it's just a little choppy. But you guys should be up in it, like $4 or $5.
Yeah, I am. It's good.
Ticks 400 minus 400. All right, took some profit here. Still looks like a downward trajectory on most of this stuff. Ticks trying to bounce off the 1 average. It's struggling though, isn't it? So let's see here. What was that candle like? Yeah, it was a $20 move on Tesla down. $20. It's bouncing into the 5 again. It's probably going to retrace back again down. Let's see if it holds the 50% of the move upward. It's not even into the gap area yet, downward gap. So it's struggling right here. So I wouldn't take it long, that's for sure. Okay. Ticks minus 400. But this is probably going to come right back to the 15 again, mess through it, mess around with it, and then dump past through the 1494 again. All right. Got a doji on the 10. So we're not holding any closes. We're still bleeding downward. Once this tick gets to 0, we've still only been trading for like 6 minutes. And the market looks super weak. We're still red everywhere, you know? Looks like we want to, we're doing a little bit of a pop, but it looks like we want to retrace back downward, you know?
Yeah. NVIDIA, Apple looks the same way. Netflix is dumping.
And NVIDIA's kind of coming down too, isn't it? So you got a bunch of your watch lists coming downward. Qs are not holding the 50% of the candle, and they're starting to gush back down. Your tick's at 0, but it's probably going to come right back down to the minus 500. Wouldn't be holding any long positions if it was me. All right. See how your Amazon's not holding the 50% of that candle?
Yeah, inverted hammer on it too. Nice hammer.
So you got a nice. It's not holding the close. If it breaks through the 3032, it's golden. All right. So right there, weak market. Your puts should be working. If you're in them, if you're out of them, you're still. You can see what we're doing here. We're just playing the other side of the stack downward. So we're in these positions. If you're half out of some of your stuff or you got out, you can get back in. It just plays a nice scenario downward, you know?
Q's bleed.
Get your Q's bleeding. Everything's kind of going down, right? What a good day. So there's your Amazon. Now, I got mine at 250,000. You can put it whatever you want. It's just the resistance is the resistance. I think 32 is going to be an issue for it. 3,032. It's bounced on it a little bit right here on the green. So we got a high of yesterday scenario going on the 27th right here, okay? Ticks -5, 150. All right, Qs are trying to bounce off to the 50% up. Let's see if it holds. Or is it the next candles gush all the way back down to the close or the low of the day? We're at a 50-50 neutral on the Qs right now, all right?
Tick just can't seem to break the zero. Go positive.
Yeah, it looks really, there's a little bit of volume here. Let's see if it holds. That's only 1,800 shares.
Mm-hmm.
So that is really, really weak upward today. You know? Doesn't make me want to go long. Got a doji. It's starting to pop here though. Let's see if this holds. Kind of weak going up, isn't it?
Yeah, it's shocked at how Tick just and the Q's just refused to go up. Look like we're staying beneath the stack today. May change here though.
Don't really have a lot to work with here.
No, we don't.
It's just it's almost to the close. Don't have a lot of volume to work with. I just don't see a long position in my cards right this second, you know?
Yeah.
Staying below the stack as well.
Yeah, it just looks like we're right at neutral on the Qs. Like it's just hovering right there with no volume each way, you know? It's turning a little bit green right now.
Amazon's acting like it wants to pop even with no volume and everything else not, in its favor. Got a morning star there on the 5 minute too. Just hard to jump into that. All the indicators saying that we're going down, sideways.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a minute here just to see if it can get out of its own way. It's got to break. It's got to break the close for me to get concerned. Interested. Of yesterday. And I gotta have some kind of green on the cues. I got a little green there. It's like we're frozen in time.
This thing can just rip all the way down. As soon as the cues puke, it could just turn on us.
I'd like to see what it did yesterday. It did that nice hammer star up.
That crazy hammer on the 10 minute, huge, like 30.
That was nice, but I don't see that. All I see is neutral right in between the stack.
Yep.
It's too choppy for me up, okay? Just way too choppy. It's a 50-50 trade. You're stuck right on all the averages. And I don't feel like it's just a flat ass guess,
Yeah.
If you're on a 10-minute, I don't know. That's a I don't know trade, okay?
Yeah. I don't do trades.
I don't know like what it's gonna do. It's a doji sitting on the 15. It looks bullish because it's on this side of the wicks, but I need a little more than just looks. I need it to be popping above the close of yesterday,
Totally.
right there. Imagine being this right here. We've been in it. Let's say it went long. We've been in this and it's been bouncing back and forth right there. Cues are going up though. All right, I'm going to take some calls on Amazon here. Because it did break yesterday's close, all right? My stop is going to be at the close of yesterday, all right? It gives it $5. It gives it $3, about $3.40 on the option. Guys, just do light and add to it if it breaks the 65, all right? You know what I mean, right?
Sir.
Get a few. If it breaks the 65 here, add 5 more. Or whatever, 3, 2, 1. Okay, got a little positive here. I'm gonna add in some. See how it's breaking the top of this cluster here? So that's 70. So I'm adding some at 65. See how it's spent some time right there at the top there.
3068 or so.
Yeah, 30, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times the last couple days. So it breaks to the 70 or golden, or does it bounce and come back down? That's my only concern. Is right there. So let's see if it can break through the 68, 70, or 360. There's 68. Come on, 70. Let's go. It's touching it. It's on. There we go. Okay, we're good.
We're golden on this one.
We're good. We're real good. What's next stop for this? Next stop could be the top of that 80, and then the next one is 390, 3093. Okay.
Good trade.
Yeah, I mean it's just I'm just trading the pattern, you know. Did the hammer, upward move, broke yesterday's close. Now you can see why you don't want to take Tesla long, though. You know, Tesla's just can't get out of its own way. It's stuck on 1500. You know.
Totally.
So that one you can keep those puts on or whatever you want to do. But I just like managing 50% of my profit. If I'm up $5, I never let it go 250. You know. So here the same thing goes with this. I'm managing 50% of my profit up. If I'm up 10, I'm not letting it go back 5. Period. You know?
Tesla puts maybe here. That was an evening star it had.
Yeah, I mean, it's not strong at all, Tesla today. And you for sure could take puts. Just got to be concerned about it bouncing back up into the 1506. Likes to do that, you know?
Needs to break 1495 for me.
Yeah, because it's just been stuck in that. We showed on the 78 how much time it's spent there, you know? But it does look, it's got put city all over it. All right, I'm out of this Amazon, so that's a pretty good trade. Do you see, though, I did not let it go back down to 50% of my profit, you know? You can always get back in, all right? So, puts...
I got it here. I'm going to stop 1498.
So puts in this situation, you're still doing well, or you re-added, or you're in, you're out. You're managing your 50% of your profit, and it's breaking to 95, like you said.
Sweet trade, man.
I got to show you this. See that?
Yep, I see it.
You like
That's
it?
killed.
Is that all right
36K.
Is that all right for you?
That's amazing, dude. I like it.
That was our yesterday trade, remember? All right.
Look at this Tesla, dude. I got
I know.
186. This is insane. Wow. I'm going to scale out a half of this.
Order filled.
Outrageous.
Yeah, Tesla, do you see, though, the pattern? It did not hold 50% of the gap of the upward move. It could not hold it. It barely could get out of the pre-market. It touched not even 50% of this gap and then just reeled back down. So, I mean, Amazon looked the strongest of the morning star. We traded the pattern. It popped of the upward move. That was a $20 candle. I got $8 up. Wasn't too
Order
bad.
filled.
Then this thing is going to go probably back into the 15, touch the top, and then come back down again. You know, it likes 15. I don't know why. It's trying to get back up to the 90. You're smart to take some profit here. Where does this go, though? Man, you definitely could see, geez, 1463. Could you really see that today? Phew. Wow. I mean, that's the next stop. No?
Yeah. It's right beneath the stack, too.
1463, 1450, then it goes 1452. It spent some time right there to see all these red.
Amazon here may break the 50, the 10-minute, 3044.
Yeah, so you got a lot of lows of lows of lows on the red here. Back in this 15, 16, and 17 that it could hit. But it's going to be dancing. I think it's going to dance here for a little bit. Qs are giving it up. Man, it's just hard work today. I mean, it's like 40 minutes. Not even that. Not even a half hour at work yet. I don't call it work, but I'm out of everything. I still got some of these puts from yesterday, but I'm gonna see if it holds the 90. Okay, the 1490 is my out for everything. I don't want it coming back all the way up into the 15 again. If that makes sense.
Totally.
So give it another $1 here. Like, yeah, I'm out. So I'm out of everything. Let's see. Where are we at here? Load. Delta. There we go. Alright. And those are 93s, they're 60. Oh my god, it's insane.
We're looking like we're gonna bleed off today, buddy.
Yeah, it's just insane where this stuff moves.
Mm-hmm.
$40,000 trade.
Spy here is really puking, giving it up too.
Those options went from 63 to 93. Wow. Tesla's really bleeding off.
I'm saying. Shop is bleeding off too.
The only one's holding is Amazon. Amazon really not a trade right now, you know?
Yeah. Amazon's holding because of earnings.
Okay, let's closing this puppy out. Ba-da-ding. Goes with the iPad now. Now my iPad's making noise. Oh well. Not the worst thing in the world.
See if this Tesla pulls back and bounces off the EMA.
Yeah, 90 was the sweet spot to stay in. 1490, you know. But it come back down all the way to the close, the low of yesterday. See how it kind of hit on the 24th.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of got stuck right there.
Tesla can't break through that 1490. See that?
Yeah, 1490 seems to be its issue. That's the resistance, not the support. Now we got to go down to the support is 14. Could it revisit the 1475 again? Sure. It's been down there a couple times, you know. You guys having fun?
It's always fun trading. Here we go down with Tesla again. I took it at 1488, so let's just see what it does.
Boeing's ripping, man. See that?
I know.
It's up $10.
I know. It's the only thing that really is.
A lot of volume too.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of volume. Millions of shares. I was just trying to see anything else that's actually going up. This market turns around, this Amazon will just take off again. Looks like it's got a hammer on the MAs upward on the 10. You know?
Saw that.
Looks like it's just super strong and a down. Your tick is at 0 again, so I have 0 advantage. And that Tesla made us some money today.
Yeah, and it's forming a hammer here and maybe a morning star. See what it does.
It's just the 90, it breaks the 90 again, 1490. We should take some puts.
Mm-hmm. The tick just can't get above 0 though. It's crazy.
I know Chris is in puts and Boeing. I feel it. He's gone. He's already made his money and gone. He probably made some money and said, I'm going fishing.
It's a good entry right now, I tell you. Amazon looks like it really wants to launch today and run.
Got somewhat of a hammer off an average. It's trying to move up, but I don't see a star or anything. It's more just a hammer off the low, you know?
Yep.
This
Watching
is,
it.
just got to make sure it doesn't break down through that 53 again on Amazon, you know?
Yep.
It's just stuck right there. I could try to trade it up into the 7 to 80 again, you know?
Mm-hmm. If the Qs would hold and keep running up, it might be worthwhile.
Yeah, it's just, it's not my pattern, so. It looks like it's breaking the 66 again though, right here. Like I got it at 52 if I was gonna get it. Right there at the top of that doji. If I'd have got it there, I'd be happy, but it seems like I'm chasing it.
Yep. Tesla's running.
That's a sweet trade to do.
Thank you, bud. Positive on the ticket lease now.
Just don't like the volume. Don't like the low volume, you know?
As I was saying earlier.
This right here is hardly holding that 53. It's at 55 now, so we're back into a doji. It's not exciting for me. Like, I don't want to go long right here. Just a guess trade right there, you know? Okay, it's coming back down. Qs aren't holding.
Yeah, it's really jerky today, man. The low volume has got it.
I mean, you could try puts if it breaks the 50, but it's super strong. Amazon's stronger than most stocks today, and I just wouldn't be a little concerned getting puts right this second because this is just a doji, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's just a really 50-50 trade. You're not really having an advantage with the tick going up, taking puts, you know? So I
Tesla
wouldn't-
looks strong here.
Yeah, I
Tesla's
wouldn't do it. But Tesla, there we go. Tesla 1500.
yeah.
The pattern is not there, you know? I don't see any advantage. This thing is not pulled away from any of the MAs. You have 0 advantage on the trade. There's no, like it's going to come back down to the averages. It's just stuck on an average, which is 50-50 trade. It's just a flat ass guess, you know?
Yep.
and I just don't have an advantage pulling it both ways on the 15 here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
In these situations, I usually don't go long. I just wait.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting for my opportunity.
If I was going to guess, I can't. It's not the way to trade, you know? It's
No.
not the way to trade. We see how this just stuck here at a doji on the 15, where it's 50 of that line. The doji is in between the whole wicks on both sides. You have no advantage. It is on this side of the stack, so it's positive doji. It's breaking the 52. Now it's 63. Okay, Q's are giving us a double bar upward, so we're showing a little more positive here. Okay. If it breaks the 66, we could take calls.
Copy, copy.
Yeah, just you see where we don't have an advantage because it's not pulled away from any of the averages, and we're kind of stuck at zero. So we don't really have these two in play. That's not helping us at all, and we're stuck at a neutral situation. Even though we look like we're bullish with the double bar, it's weak. It's a weak bullish, you know.
Yep.
And it's just because the volume's low.
Yeah, it looks sideways to me for a while.
So let's take a little break and come back. Okay.
That's what I think. Yeah.